Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
I'm drying off.
So, Scott, tell us, what did you think of X-Men Dark Phoenix? And yes, you could spoil it here. Okay. Spoiler warning, guys.
I'm going to try not to. If I do give spoilers,
no, you can because
it's so minimal that it won't even bother.
You can spoil it because movie. You could spoil it because wait, hold on. You could spoil it because again, whatever happens in this movie doesn't count because they're going to be in the MCU, so it's meaningless. So you could spoil it. Go ahead, go.
Okay, like I said, this was a good movie. It was a decent send off for the X-Men Fox deal. There is, so if you don't want to stay through the credits, there are no credit scenes, ending mid whatever credit scene. So you can, once you get done, once it drops to dark, once the lights come up or once the credits start rolling, you can go, okay, good, bathroom break, or I'm just going to book. So,
right.
But the final battle, the third act, it was decent. I'll say that it was okay.
Really?
But yeah, it's like it was just like, if you're gonna compare it to something, you could almost compare it to the original Dark Phoenix one. That little battle there, it almost reminds you of that one.
Right.
So,
but so the what do you mean, like The Last Stand? It was like
if you watched it, it reminds you a little bit of the final battle in The Last Stand, in some way, shape, and form. But I will say this much: the train scene where they're all captured and going to the camp. I'm not going to say what it is. I'll be that nice, but take special note of their armbands on their. I saw that's the first thing that popped up. I saw that. I thought I just laughed my ass off. I laughed my ass off.
Armbands, really?
Yeah. They're like little ID bands of like the police or something like that. Like a little insignia on the side of their shirt sleeve.
Okay.
But I've been trying to I will say this much: I'm trying to figure out who the race is that was supposed to be battling, because it wasn't the Shi'ar. I could definitely tell that because the way they look.
Oh, there was aliens in this?
Yes, there were aliens in this. So.
Oh.
Yes.
And that lady that's like pushing Jean is an alien?
Yep. Okay. Yeah. And let's just say they're not the only aliens on Earth. So.
Now, let me ask you a question. I know, and people, this is going to spoil everything. Does Jean Grey die at the end? You don't know.
I'll leave that for y'all to see.
Okay.
There's some, in a way, you could say yes, and in a way, you could say no.
Okay. They're like in the comics.
Because there's a certain little scene, sort of little prologue scene, with Eric and Magnus, which makes you wonder.
Oh, Magneto?
Yeah.
Okay. But there's X-Men that die in this, right?
Yeah.
Mystique? Yeah.
Yeah.
For real though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
There's no
coming back from that one.
There's no coming back from this, and Hank is quite pissed off about that. So.
Yeah. So you know what the interesting thing is? I did not know in real life that Jennifer Lawrence and the Beast hooked up, and they're like boyfriend and girlfriend, or former boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So that could be another reason why she keeps coming back to the X-Men thing. But wow, so what do you rate it though?
10 being good. I'd say a good
5,
7.5 at least.
Yeah. Now, is Professor X alive?
Yeah.
And Magneto's alive?
Yeah.
No Wolverine?
No Wolverine. At one particular time, you would assume Wolverine was in it, but then it's quickly figured out that it's not him. So I liked how they did that for a second. It's like, oh, cool, Wolverine's actually here, but no, it wasn't.
No hidden things in there, like no Deadpool, none of that shit.
No hidden.
Wow.
Because I was watching for him. Trust me.
Who was the best thing in the movie? Jean Grey or no? Or Magneto? Or Professor X?
I'm gonna have to say Magneto was the best. Yeah, Magneto once again was the best in there.
Yeah. Okay. Now, there was obviously other X-Men movies better than this one.
Yeah.
So they didn't really put their best effort in this. Is that what it is?
They did, but like I said, watching the final battle, it will remind you a lot of The Last Stand.
Damn, why are they copying off that?
And yeah, so
that's insane.
But at least Scott seemed to have balls in this. I will say.
Well, I like this though.
Yeah.
I will.
Yes. You'll like it.
Okay.
Like I said, you'll feel the same way I do. It's like okay, but you will like the fact how, and so.
Okay.
But it is a matinee movie. I would not pay full price. Granted, it is a DVD worthy movie,
right?
Well, but I would, if I was anybody, I would wait for it to come on either one of the streaming services or wait till it comes to DVD. I would not pay full price for this.
Okay. All right. We're going to come back and do another cast. Thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.